Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. I'm here to do another vendor wax haul video. This will focus on what I got from Scoopable Tart wax. This order, it was an anniversary sale. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure there was a discount. Yes, there was a discount. I'm certain there was a discount. I can't remember what the discount was, but that was what drove me to place the order. I know there was another sale. They also did like Black Friday or, small business, I don't know, they did a sale on that weekend as well. I didn't partake in that one, but I did do this one. So just a few scoops, and then there was a free, there isn't a sample, but there was a free cookie wax cookie included as well. So getting started, I'll start with that cookie. So it's in Circus Concession cookie. So cotton candy frosting, ooey gooey caramel, Macintosh madness, and funnel cake. It doesn't say anything about cookie. I have Circus Concession already, so from Scoopable, and it should be the same scent as from Rose Girls. I'm personally not the biggest fan. I know some people very much love this scent. I mean, generally speaking, scents with caramel and cotton candy frosting, and like the cotton candy frosting oil from Rose Girls and Scoopable in particular is not a favourite of mine. And so yeah, this scent is not a huge, I do love how cute these cookies are. Oh, I think it is just Circus Concession. It says Circus Concession cookie, and I was like, oh, maybe it's got cookie scent in it, but I think it just says cookie because it's literally shaped like a cookie. It is just Circus Concession. Yeah, so now I've got two cookies, and look, it's fine. I feel like I could probably blend it with some zucchini bread or something and probably enjoy it more. I think if there was more bakery to kind of balance out the sickly sweet and the gooey elements of it, then and there is a bit of spiciness to this one as well, I find. Maybe it's kind of caramelish spice. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So blending it with, I think, with zucchini bread in particular would probably go quite nicely for me. So I will use them, but yeah, it's not my favorite. Okay. All right. So the stuff that I got. So I got 9 scoops. They are smaller scoops than what I've had before. So the previous scoops that I was getting from Scoopable were like the 8, get one. So like an 8-ounce scoop. These ones I think are 6 ounce. So the 8 ounce was like $11 and these were $8.50 before the sale. So yeah, not a drastic difference, but just a bit. So the first scent that I have here is Colour Outside the Lines. So this is the Witching Hour, Palo Santo type, and honey. I can't remember what the Witching Hour was meant to be. This is such a gorgeous scent though. This is beautiful. I get kind of deep fruity pine notes. I think that's the Witching Hour. It reminds me a little bit of Ebony Violet has a scent called Snow Witch, but it's not as, that one's a bit in your face and I find it a little bit harsh, but this one is not as sharp as that one. But I feel like the honey and even the Palo Santo, I feel like they just lighten it up, and there's a beautiful Palo Santo woodsiness in here. You can definitely smell it. This is really lovely. I really, really like that one a lot. Next up, I have Raspberry Sugar Cookie. I think some of these were, customer creations, whether they were customs or what, I don't know. So this one is Sweet Raspberry Jelly and Royal Sugar Cookie. So I'm not a fan of this one. I think I didn't realize that it was raspberry jelly rather than raspberry jam. Raspberry sauce, because I do very much enjoy the raspberry sauce oil that they use. But I don't actually think that's the problem. I think the problem here is the Royal Sugar Cookie. There is something about the Royal Sugar Cookie oil on its own that I find really off-putting. It doesn't smell like cookie. It smells kind of off. It smells really not great. Now, weirdly, as soon as you put that Royal Sugar Cookie oil in with another bakery, all of the stuff that I dislike about it disappears. So I've had plenty of Royal Sugar Cookie blends that I've really enjoyed, but they've always got another bakery note in them. This one, for whatever reason, I can smell the raspberry jelly and that's not bad, but just it's not enough to counteract this weird tone that the Royal Sugar Cookie gets. So yeah, that one I will have to let go because I can't deal with that royal sugar cookie scent without some other bakery. It's weird. I don't get it. I don't understand why it works that way. It just is. Next I have coconut berry creme brulee. So it's a blend of Gilligan's Brew, berry creme brulee and a touch of heavy cream. So I really enjoy the berry creme brulee oil that Rose Girls and Scoopable both use. And so I just thought, I just recently finished my bag of berry creme brulee that I had from Rose Girls. So I thought I still wanted to have some berry creme brulee, and I thought this might be a nice twist on that. And it is really nice. The coconut goes really nicely with it. Gilligan's Brew is a great coconut blender. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, I like this. It does, I feel like, because the berry creme brulee is quite strong, but I feel like the creaminess kind of tones it down a little bit, but not to the point where it's, you know, not there. So yeah, this is a nice blend. I think some bakery in here would go really well as well. I think this would be nice on its own, but the coconut, the berry creme brulee, and the bakery together would be really delicious. Bonfire smoked peach, and I need to change my nails tonight. They're super chippy. Bonfire blended with peach is what this one is. So this one is a very juicy, quite realistic smelling peach, which weirdly enough, it is very realistic smelling, but that makes it not my favorite peach oil. Like there's other peach oils that I just enjoy better, and they don't smell quite as, they smell more like maybe a baked peach or something. They don't smell like a real kind of fresh cut peach. But for whatever reason, I actually prefer that to the real thing. But I still like it, and I still think this is a really nice realistic oil. I'm getting zero bonfire from this. I'm just getting juicy, fresh, even with a touch of greenery to it, peach. So I like it, but I was kind of hoping for bonfire, you know. So we'll see how it melts. Strawberry jelly donut. So this one is jelly donut, sweet bakery dough, and strawberry pound cake. So I like the strawberry pound cake they use. I'm not sure about sweet bakery dough. I don't know if I've had that before. Jelly donut is quite weak. At least I've had it from Rose Girls. I don't know if I've tried it from Scoopable. I think maybe that's what I was thinking, was I'd give it a go from Scoopable. But the jelly donut oil from Rose Girls, I can't smell it, honestly. Okay, so this smells good. I can't decide if I can smell jelly donut in here or if just the sweet bakery dough and the strawberry pound cake smells like what the jelly donut maybe would smell like. I feel like I'm slightly getting a donut note. It is subtle though. It smells really good though. This is a really nice kind of like, yeah, it has to be there because it's definitely more, it's not, the strawberry pound cake is not the only berry that I'm getting here. There is another kind of jammy berry note there. So I can actually smell the jelly donut. We'll have to see how it goes when it melts, because I think what I found was while jelly donut was kind of light to medium cold, it had zero throw for me from Rose Girls. With that said, one of the reasons I do like buying from Scoopable is I find the scents seem to perform better for me in scoopable form than in hard wax form. I know Scoopable does both. I tend to gravitate to the scoops because what I'm finding is that it allows me to really enjoy some of the Rose Girl scents that I've really liked that maybe didn't perform so well because they do better in scoop format. So it's a win for me. So I'm hoping that when this one melts, that jelly donut comes out, because it does smell really good. Like this blend smells really good, but just from experience, the jelly donut doesn't always perform. This is a huge description. So this is Cranberry Lodge. This is, as you approach a log cabin in the northern woods of Wisconsin, you decide to open the door where you are welcomed by an amazing brew of fruits and spices simmering on a potbelly stove. But wait, there's another scent present, gusting in from an open window. There is a clean, brisk breeze of pine trees. This is truly a comfort scent. So not really lots going on in there, just a lot of words. Very spiced. It's like a very spicy berry marmalade type scent. So that's the fruit and spices simmering in a stove. I don't think I have a hugely pine type scent. It's there, but definitely this is mostly that kind of cranberry fruits and spices scent. So it's not bad, but yeah, it's not like what I'm crazy about. Palo Santo Christmas Wish. So this is freshly baked sugar cookies surrounded by pine and pine cones scented in a fireplace, blended with Palo Santo. This smells really good. I'm getting mostly kind of a sweet pine and pine cone. Not getting like a huge amount of sugar cookie from it. I mean, there's a tone of it, but it's definitely not like, you know, coming out super strongly. And the Palo Santo, I think, is quite subtle as well. Like, it's kind of a light pine and pine cone scent with a touch of cookie. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite pine cone cookie scent. I have so many that I love, but it does smell good. Hopefully it performs because I feel like it's kind of on the medium side, but we'll have to see. Apple fritter and baked zucchini bread. I think I've just heard a lot of good things about the apple fritter. I've never been like crazy into apple fritter type scents, but I don't know. I've got some for next winter now. Yeah, this is a very warm, spicy kind of apple. It smells pretty similar to that Dutch apple pie, I think, or something that I've had from Rose Girls before. But I think the zucchini bread in here is nice. I do find the zucchini bread from Rose Girls and Scoopable is not as strong as other vendors. But it does smell really nice in here. So this will be a not bad one for winter, I think. And then the last scent that I have is Wildberry Jam Donut. So Wildberry Jelly Donut Raspberry Sauce. So again, probably going to have the same challenge as the other one with the jelly donut. But I love these kind of berry scents. So this one smells super jammy. There's something that's a little bit inauthentic about it. I don't know if it's the wild berry. Like it almost smells, like it smells very like rich, like with the raspberry sauce. I don't know, there's something, and I'm not getting much bakery from this, like donut style bakery. This is really just like a strong wild berry sauce, but it's modified by the inclusion of the wild berry. I do think I like it. I think I would blend more bakery into this one personally. I think some bread or some zucchini bread or cookie, I think would really make this one just come to life. But I'll try it on its own first. That's it. That's everything I got from Scoopable. So not a huge haul. Hopefully I can fit it in my Scoopable drawer because it shares with Rose Girls and it's just a bit crowded in there at the moment. Yeah, so last video that I will need to do, which I think I will actually probably try to knock off in this lunch break and then just everything is done, is my Super Tarts Crisp Melts. So I'll leave it there. I hope you're all doing really well. I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye.